Hey everybody, what's going on? Juan here, welcome back to the channel. Okay, don't freak out. I know this is not the quality you're used to, neither am I. So this used to be my phone. I mean, it technically can still be my phone. As you can tell, I mean, it looks kind of beautiful. You can say it's kind of stylish. This is the OnePlus 3 model, right?
3T.
Yeah, the 3T. Thanks, Nicole, for clarifying that. And basically, it stopped working today. It already had a small crack, as you can actually see. The beautiful purple pixels, or whatever the hell you can call that, is an indication of where the big damage happened. And you see this big white line. Basically, anything after this, check it out. The touchscreen doesn't even work, so I can use this little border here. But my phone is not just used for social media. You know, with my professional job, I need to have a phone that's fully functional. So this is an inexpensive solution because I do plan on getting the OnePlus 5T, and Nicole just has the standard 5 model because I've always been a fan of all those phones. I had the very first OnePlus phone, which I technically still have. Just the battery life is horrible because I used it for like 3 years or so, three and a half years, and not once did that thing fail on me. So I just need to get that, but I need to go to T-Mobile, who's my service provider, and I got this meanwhile. And no knock against the company, but this is the LG Stylo 3. So I'm not recording with any microphone, any fancy lighting, because I just wanted to find out for myself, as well as show to all of you, what kind of quality this phone has. And I know it's kind of echoey and reverby, and this room does not sound like that, which means it doesn't have a great microphone. But I mean, it gets the job done. It's got a 5.7-inch screen, full HD display. It's got a 13 megapixel rear camera, which is the one that you're seeing right now, because I almost recorded this with the front facing camera, but then I saw it and I realized that was going to be a bad idea. It also has a fast charging capability, 32 gigabytes of space. And overall, technically, if you're just using a phone for Facebook, for social media, little things like that, it's fine. But as somebody that likes to post on Instagram, I mean, the New York City videos, all of that was basically recorded with Nicole's phone and my phone, and I cannot get away with using something like this. So Nicole so carefully explained to me that the reason that this is called the Stylo 3 is because it actually has a stylus, which it may seem obvious to some people, but I'm not some people. I'm Juan, and I'm terrible at games. So if you play with a Nintendo DS, or if you like to write, I mean, it's got a stylus. It just pops off right up the top right corner of the phone, and you can write with it, and you can write pretty well with it. Here's just some attempt at my writing. Considering my writing is pretty terrible, don't judge the phone based on that, because I'm pretty bad at that. But at least it's got a cool angle, as I mentioned. Maybe you don't care about Instagram and pictures and all that. If you just need a perfectly capable phone, this is a perfectly capable phone. I just want a little bit more than that. And I was hoping that maybe if they had the Pixel phone, you know, the Google phone, that maybe I could get that. I was contemplating maybe I want to go the iPhone route, but I am just going to play it safe with the OnePlus because they're cheaper and they're better than most. Like the lesser expensive of the current model is like $500, and then the other one is like $600. So I'm still not sure which one I'm going to get, but I'm even more disappointed because this will be the first time ever where I was forced to buy a new phone because my previous one stopped working, because maybe one of them was kind of faulty, like the battery life was running out quickly, but they would still function. So this is the first time where I was at work and I was like, well, I need to leave. I gotta get a new phone, because otherwise what happens when I leave, especially with the situation in Puerto Rico, right? You always want to have some kind of communication. So I ended up getting this, and this retails for about $225. And in the grand scheme of things, people complain about the iPhone X, I believe it's called. And I mean, that thing is $1,000. Like, just think about the fact that this is rounded up. This is about a quarter of the price. And if this is about the quarter of the quality, that's kind of justifiable, because like the Galaxy Note was like 900 and something. So I ended up just doing a small deposit, and then I'm gonna pay $9 a month, which, all things considered, is not bad. This is eventually going to become a backup phone. So if anything ever happens to the other ones, really hoping that doesn't happen, I can just go back to this one. So time for a fun question. How many phones have you gone through because you've broken the previous one? I'm not saying that you upgraded just because you wanted to. I'm saying that you cracked the screen, it was unusable, you put it underwater, something crazy happened where you were forced to get a new one. This is my first one. I'm sad, so I'm looking forward to getting your responses in the comment section of this video. And folks, do not forget the Game Club. It's happening right here, right now. I mean, it's technically starting on, Thursday, February 1st, but all the rules, all the details, including the first game, which is, this is the cool thing, I can just sort of move around. Where is it? Oh, no, here it is. The first game is this game right here. It is It'll Do 2. It is a classic Zelda-themed title available on the Nintendo Switch, on the PS4, on the Xbox One, and Steam, so you can get it for any of those. You can join the Discord channel over at press-pause.net/Discord. You can hang out with us. We can talk about the Game Club. People aren't even wasting time before we get to March for the next game. They're already dropping their recommendations, and you can only do that on the Discord channel. So if you enjoyed this video, that makes you a sick human being, because why are you enjoying my torture with this phone? No offense, LG. If you want to send me a better one, you can do so and I will gladly review it. But this is not really for me. But if you had a decent experience with this video, you can definitely hit me with a thumbs up, subscribe, check out everything else that I have going on the channel, including the Game Club video. And until next time, never forget, folks, that the epic journey continues. Thanks for watching, gang. Take care. I just want to say, phone, it's not you, it's me. I just demand a little bit more quality, which you cannot provide. You got a cool cover, but your camera, your front and back are both flat. I need a little bit more visual detail. I'm sorry, man.